It's Sunday, and I'm Bob, and hopefully you know what that means. It's time for another edition of Bob's Smokin' Sunday. Today on the big show, we are going to be doing a jalapeno popper stuffed pork loin. Say that 5 times fast. I know I can't. So let's go ahead and take you inside, show you how we got this pork loin prepared. Then we'll bring it back out, put it on the smoker, about 275 with a little apple wood in our ugly drum smoker. About 2.5 hours, and we should have a delightful dinner. Let's go inside. So the first thing that we're going to do is make our filling for our pork loin. We've got 8 ounces of cream cheese that we've softened. We've got 2 jalapeno peppers, and we've got a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, as well as some Ancho chili powder. So we're basically just going to combine these ingredients in. So we're going to put our cheese in here. We've got our jalapenos. We're going to mix that around. Then the other thing we're going to add to that is some Ancho chili powder. That, along with the jalapenos, is going to give it a nice kick. So we're going to stir that around. Alright, so now we've got a 3.5-ish pound pork loin. It's a half a pork loin. So we've got some fat here that we're going to take a little bit of this fat off. Also, when it came, it wasn't necessarily butchered all the greatest. So we're going to chop a couple of pieces off to kind of make it even throughout. The underside here is not going to have any fat at all. Well, it's going to have fat, but not any that we really need to worry about. So this thing is actually kind of coming open right here, so that's going to be convenient. We're going to just butterfly this thing open a little bit. Some easy strokes here. Just don't want to go through to the other side. So we got a nice little cavity here. We're going to take our cream cheese filling and stuff that right in there. And we're just going to bring that back around. And the next step we're going to do here is we're just going to use a little bit of my Bob's Smokin' barbecue rub that I've made, my homemade rub recipe, which is on Facebook page, and we're just going to season it lightly with that. Alright, we're going to let that sit for a little bit. Our next step is we're going to wrap it in bacon. So we've got our pork loin here, we've got it laid out on our bacon, and we are going to be putting the fat side up because that's where our bacon overlaps are going to be, and that's going to be on the fire side of our ugly drum smoker. And there we go, got this guy all wrapped. We are going to throw a little bit more of our barbecue spice on, just on the top here. And when we put that side in, we'll throw a little more on the smoker. Let's go ahead and get this outside, put it on the smoker. Alright, so we got our pork loin on the smoker. We are smoking in our ugly drum smoker today. We're going to smoke at about 275 degrees. We've got a couple of chunks of apple wood in our basket, and probably take about 2.5 hours or so for that to get done. We're cooking it to a temperature of about 150 degrees. We're going to pull it off, let it rest for about 10 minutes before we serve it. Nothing to do right now though, except for letting him cook on the smoker. So we'll come back when it's nice and done. We'll take its temperature and then we'll slice it up for you. Alright, so we brought our roast inside. We have let it rest for about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and cut it open. Let's take a cut right down the middle here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Look at that ooey. It's a little bright. Ooey gooey juicy cheesiness right there. Just kind of billowing out. Bacon doesn't stay on it very well, but we will take that. Alright, so we've got a bite of this here. We're going to take a little taste. That is good. Now some of this jalapeno and cheese stuff kind of fell out when I cut it open, but that is delicious. Alright, so got another great recipe. So if you like what you see, click the like button, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and just remember, good barbecue isn't that hard, just takes a little time. So until the next time, we'll see you later on Bob's Smokin' Sunday.